Good morning, friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Mr. Shahnawaz Ali. This is Shahnawaz. Friends, in this video, we'll start from the Supreme Court. And if you are new in this channel, so please subscribe my channel and share this video to your friends. Now, I start from the topic Supreme Court. The Supreme Court of India was inaugurated on 28 January 1950. Presently, Supreme Court is functioning at full strength, sanctioned at strength 34. A small bench with 2 to 3 justices is called a division bench. A large bench with 5 or more justices is called a constitutional bench. Tenure and qualifications. Judges of Supreme Court are appointed by the President and retire at the age of 65. The qualifications are must be a citizen of India, a judge of a high court for at least 5 years, or an advocate of a high court for at least 10 years, or he should be a distinguished jurist in the opinion of the President. The Constitution has not prescribed a minimum age for appointment as a judge of the Supreme Court. Independence of judges. Article 125. The salaries and allowances of judges are charged upon the Consolidated Fund of India. Presently, salary of CJI is 2.8 lakh and of other judges is 2.5 lakh. Removal of judges. Judges can be removed only on the ground of proved misbehavior or incapacity. Judges can be removed only by a resolution of both House of Parliament, supported by a majority of total membership of both the houses, and 2 by 3rd members present and voting. The first judges against whom the proceedings were initiated was V. Ramaswamy 1993 and the second one was Sumitra Sen 2011. Jurisdiction. The Supreme Court has original, appellate, advisory and writ jurisdictions. Original jurisdictions means that the certain types of cases can originate with the Supreme Court only. The Supreme Court has original jurisdiction in dispute between the center and one or more states, dispute between the center and any states on one side and one or more states on another side. Disputes between 2 or more states and Article 131. Appellate jurisdiction means that the appeals against judgment of lower courts can be referred to it. The Supreme Court is the highest court of appeal in the country. 4 types of cases fall within its appellate jurisdiction, namely constitutional cases, civil cases, criminal cases, and appeals by special leaves. The first Chief Justice of India was H.J. Kania, 1950 to 51. The shortest tenure so far is of K.N. Singh, 25th November 1991 to 12th December 1991. The longest tenure so far is of Y.V. Chandrachud, 1978 to 85. The first woman judge of Supreme Court was Justice Fatima Bibi in 1987 and the second woman justice was Gyan Sudha Misra in 2010. Advisory jurisdiction refers to the process where the President seeks the court's advice on legal matters. Article 143. The Supreme Court is a court of record. Article 129. Under Article 139A, inserted by the 44th Amendment, the Supreme Court may transfer to itself cases from one or more high court if these questions involve a significant question of law. Controller and Auditor General. CAG. Article 148, 151. The Controller and Auditor General is appointed by the President. Article 148 of the Constitution. The CAG audits all receipts and expenditure of the Union and state government. The CAG also acts as the external auditor for the government-owned companies. The CAG submits its report to the President in case of accounts relating to the Union government or to the concerned state governors for state government accounts. The CAG is also the head of the Indian Audits and Account Services IA and AS. The office of the CAG was established in 1860. The first CAG of India was V. Narhari Rao, 1948 to 54. The CAG can only be removed from the office in manner similar to a judge of the Supreme Court. The salary and benefits of CAG cannot be changed to his disadvantage during his tenure. the CAG is not eligible for the further office under the union or state governments. The expenses of the office of the CAG is charged upon the Consolidated Fund of India.